The global village has arrived, and its main street is called the Internet. There's a little bit of interest in the Internet these days.
What do you write to it like mail?
Can you explain what Internet is?
Wireless services are already bravely going where few have gone before. Pat Iorato of AT&T Wireless is holding the Internet in her hand.
I could send you the Gettysburg Address on this.
There are going to be lots of successful companies born of the Internet.
He calls his company Amazon.com.
Amazon has become a symbol of the possibilities of cyberspace economics.
We've got to let people know who Apple is.
There's still only one way to go.
Well, by now, almost everyone has heard about the Y2K programming glitch.
One simple date change for man, one major screw-up for computer.
Harvard sophomore Mark Zuckerberg and his two roommates came up with the idea for Facebook.
What has Google done for me lately?
What has Google done for me lately?
Last year, we launched over 500 changes to our algorithm. So by some count, we change our algorithm almost every day.
The website Instagram, which is a very popular picture sharing site.
You may not realize it, but artificial intelligence is all around us.
How artificial intelligence is reshaping the world of facial recognition.
A mysterious virus in China is affecting dozens of people and putting the entire Asian continent on alert.
The U.S. and China try to contain the spread of COVID-19.
Video conferencing on the technical app Zoom has mushroomed during the pandemic.
Almost 100,000 small businesses permanently closed since the pandemic.
Through it all, though, there's been TikTok, providing moments of levity and new dance crazes.
TikTok is huge. It's the fastest growing social media app in the world. Inside the company called OpenAI, artificial intelligence.
ChatGPT can do everything from producing sophisticated computer code to writing academic papers.
AI is the biggest technical thing ever in my lifetime. I mean, it is so profound.
Is artificial intelligence dangerous for humans, or is it going to be helpful to humans?
I see it as extraordinarily useful.
I graduated college in '91, and then I was looking for a job, and the guy I grew up with, he was my neighbor growing up, he said, you know, if you come up with any of these crazy ideas involving a computer, let me know. I said, computers, you're crazy. He said, well, have you heard of this new thing called the web?
The Internet, the iNet, the net. You've heard of it, you've read about it, but what is it?
At the time, my real job was selling Yellow Page ads. I had a car full of phone books. My manager and I didn't really get along. I said, I'm out of here. I'm either going to Las Vegas or Ocean City. I didn't have a Las Vegas phone book, but I did have an Ocean City phone book. So I just opened the white pages, business white pages, to the O's, the Ocean City Hotel Motel Restaurant Association. I called it. Susan Jones answered the phone, and I gave my little spiel. And I said, I'm going to be in the area, and I'd love to stop by and talk to you about this new thing called the World Wide Web and how it can help Ocean City. She said, sure, come on by. And that's how it started.
An ocean memory in Ocean City, Maryland. Ocean City, here we
come. Castle in the Sand, Dunes Manor, Comforting Gold Coast, the Belmont Hearn Hotel, Flamingo. A lot of those were some of our original clients. So websites were $600 a year. I was selling them, and then my buddy was building them, and that's how it worked. So it's 1995, and Susan invited us to this dinner meeting. This was at the bonfire, and this was the event. I had my double-breasted suit on. You know, I had some confidence for selling some websites, things are happening, and everyone was having a good time eating dinner, having cocktails, and I'm thinking this is going to be like some big business presentation. So what should have been 10 minutes turned out to be 45 minutes of me just completely bombing It was the worst business presentation in the history of business. I just killed our business. So I got the list of all the attendees, and I called each one of them. That became like the next wave of clients, all those people. My partner then left the business after that. So I'm sitting there like, all right, so I have all these websites to build, and I don't know, I got a strong D- in my only computer class at Lehigh. So I had a couple more developing partners that didn't work out, but then the fourth one was the lucky charm, I guess. And met Steve. His first project was the Holiday Inn Oceanfront. And so Steve and I would meet him as I was going back and forth from Baltimore and Ocean City. I'd meet him at McDonald's in Salisbury, right on 50. I'd have a box full of stuff for him every week. It was once a week I'd meet him. A bunch of slides, it would be, handwritten notes, and we'd go through, all right, I need a website that this, these pages, here's all the stuff. We tease here at D3 that was the original Dropbox. I mean, we were before Google, and Amazon and D3 all started the same year.
All right, now one good example of using an electronic mall effectively is something called Amazon.com. This virtual shop claims to be the world's largest bookstore.
Amazon.com does all of its business over the internet.
Over the years, the team just kept growing. But the modern D3 was started with Steve. The rest is history as far as that goes. We really were one of the first tourism-based development companies. We did a great job for Ocean City. I mean, we had so many people visiting Ocean City from the Ocean City website. We were the original destination marketing organization. That was really in partnership with Susan and the board at the HMRA. So then we shifted gears. That was the pivot at that point, is we're really going to focus on taking care of everything a client will need from a marketing standpoint. The inspiration really was always competitive by nature. So if there was someone I didn't call and they got a website from someone else, I took that extremely personally. It's just part of my DNA that if I didn't have a client, it was because I didn't do my job. And then you start hiring employees and you have team members and they trust you and they have families, and that became, and that still is, the drive. I don't even know what I've done in my life to deserve the people who have D3 on their business card. I mean, we have 15 people that have been here at least 10 years. We have a great mix, we have a great mix of seasoned professionals who've come from their own business and just want to be part of the team, and then we blend those people with the people that's just coming right out of college, and so we have great mentorship program and great internship program because we have great leaders. I need to do whatever it takes to make sure that we're successful so that we all have good lives. That's the motivation, I guess, to this day, is we all work together. And the other really key to the success of the company and why we're even here is, we have the best clients. They trust us, they believe in us. We try to have a culture of being nice internally, taking care of each other, and so that we take care of our clients, because if we just take care of each other, customer service follows. Our clients do that too. So when we have new ideas, they trust us to try it. And they come with new ideas and they challenge us. And some of these clients have been with us for all 30 years. It's all coming around now, So it feels like it's just beginning. I'm just proud of what we've done.